Darkside here, and welcome back to another episode of Pure Heat, more Pure Heat for a brand new week, showing hot lit games for 2026 and beyond. That's why I named the series Pure Heat. Jump right in. First title we have is called Hostin'. This is a survival horror zombie action game. So if you love survival horror, a little bit of action with pixel graphics, this might be something you want to check out, add to your list. Now, this is fortunately release date to be announced. As you all well know, a lot of these games, they're not out just yet. They're on the horizon. That's why I make this series, so you're aware of what's about to come out. And like I always say, information is knowledge, knowledge is power. Happy Monday to everybody. I'm off every Monday, so that's why I decided to do this series. So, I like to keep people informed. They know what's new, what's coming out, what's on the horizon, stuff like that. It's psychological horror. Psychological horror game set in the eerie, isolated 90s Polish town consumed by an ominous presence. You come looking for answers, but everyone seems possessed by something foul. Explore the festering town, interrogate locals, and fight ungodly manifestations to get the truth. So, like I always say, I like different in games. I don't like, repetitiveness. I don't like, same stuff over and over again. Like slapping polish over somebody else's game. This looks totally refreshing and new and different. So, yeah. Add Hostin' to your list. I'm gonna go a little fast here because I got quite a few titles to show today. I got a lot of good titles to show today, guys. Next up, we have Cinder. There's no release date as of yet as well. It's made by MC Soft, I believe this is. Pretty good. Big fire game. So if you're into military, sci-fi, futuristic shooters, this might be something that might catch your eye, catch your interest. I don't know too much about the game. I just saw this looks amazing. Wow. This looks phenomenal. Well, I can't think of that franchise. It's on the tip of my tongue. Cryo, what was it? I hate this. I hate when you think of a title and then I'll probably remember it after I make this video. And it reminds me so much. I could look for it now, but I don't want to. Anyway, whatever. If you're into games like this might be something you might be interested in. So add Cinder to your list. I don't know if it's multiplayer or single player, but this looks great. Jesus. Name of that game. You know what? Pissing me off. Let me see. Where are you? Is it Crisis? Yeah, I think it's Crisis. I think that's what I'm trying to. It reminds me of Crisis. Yeah. Next up, we have Project Z Beyond Order. Release date to be announced. Brought to us by 314 Arts. Battle of the Undead in this thrilling first-person zombie shooter with robust character progression and weapon customization. Set around World War II. So if you're a fan of World War II, there you go. Take on the fast-paced mission as one of four survivors, each with their own unique abilities and roles in co-op. Oh, so you can play co-op in it. That's cool. So if you're a fan of co-op and like playing with others, have at it. Here you go. Nobody's gonna stop you. First-person zombie online co-op with a campaign. Okay, pretty cool. A lot of zombie games coming out between now and next year, guys. So if you're a fan of zombie games, you're in the right place. Put it that way. Yeah, Project Z Beyond Order. Add this one to your list. Next up, we have John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. I remember this from back in the days. This came out March 12th, so it's already out, but got mostly positive reviews. I thought I'd put it up in the channel so you guys can check it out in case you were interested. John Carpenter, he's a classic author. He made a lot of scary movies, and they take some of his movies and make video games out of them. So The Toxic Commando's been around for a while because I'm on the old school side, and I remember Toxic Commando as I was growing up. So 4-player co-op mayhem. Oh, we'll forget about that. Yeah, the last game, Project whatever or Cinder was reminding me of Crisis. So anyway, we don't need to go into my Steam library. Beat it, Steam. So this looks like gonna be a lot of fun. Where's the zombies, guys? Jesus. This also reminds me of Kingsmaker. Another zombie game. Well, not a zombie game, but you're fighting hordes and hordes of enemies. Anyway, guys, add Toxic Commando to your list. Next up, we have Dead Island 3. It's aiming for a release date in 2028, which means it'll take 7 years less to make than Dead Island 2. So if you're a fan of Dead Island 2, I never played Dead Island. I know of it. I've seen footage, but I never played it actually. So it's supposed to be coming out in 2028. So we still got a while to go for this to come out. Let's see. Is it trailer for 3?
Product not yet ready.
We don't need this. I'm not sure which one this is. Let's see. Let me know in the comments if this is 1, 2, I don't know. But if you're a fan of the Dead Island IP, Dead Island 1, Dead Island 2, Dead Island 3 is in the works, guys. In the making. That looks eerie. Poor child. Uh-oh. Reversing time. Yeah. What a way to go. Oh, she was a zombie. Jesus. This can't be good. Wow, it looks like they're on vacation. Terrible. Oh, gruesome. Poor child. Yeah, she's done for. She got bit in the neck. Thank God this ain't real. Okay guys, so 2028, Dead Island 3, add that to your list. Next up we have Canyons. I'm not sure, I believe I showed this on the channel previously. These dates to be announced. Supposed to be coming out sometime this year, so if you're a fan of online co-op looter shooters, this might be something you want to check out definitely with your friends. Canyons is a third-person action shooter set in a procedurally generated world. Fight mysterious, awaken alone in co-op or up to 4 players. Command giant crawlers, build your haven, and survive living world. So like I always say, I think it's cool that you have the option to play single player and co-op. I know there's a lot of people that love to play co-op. Like my son, he's gonna be 24 this summer. All he plays is online games. He doesn't play single player. And if he does happen to buy a single player, he'll play for like few days, maybe a week, and then it just collects dust and he's back online. So everybody's gaming preference is different. Me personally, I grew up on both. I used to play a lot of single player games growing up back in the days, because back then they didn't really have co-op. Atari 2600, Sega, Nintendo 64, ColecoVision, television, 3DO, just to name a few consoles. But I started playing online. I think my first online game was Final Fantasy 11. I played that for almost 6 years. That was my first online game. And I started playing other games like Halo and Gears of War and stuff like that. Actually, no, I'm lying. My first online game before Final Fantasy was SOCOM US Navy SEALs on the PS2. And like now, I play a lot of single player games. I really don't play online that much as I used to. Anyway, guys, enough of me rambling. At Canyon's tier list. Next up, we have Quarantine Zone. This is from Dead Island 2. Came out January 12th. Got very positive reviews. So, like I said, it's like a spin-off, I guess. Like it's itching. So if you're a fan of the Dead Island IP or franchise, like we just discussed, there's another one here you can check out. Next up, we have Rose and Locket. This is a Western comic book action adventure 2D platformer. So sounds like something you'd be interested in. So I put it up on the channel. Save his daughter, soul outlaw gunslinger Rose, quest journey to the Underwest, the Wild West mysterious worlds, and hunts the daily sins. Experience this action adventure platformer that blurs the line between graphic novel and game experience. So I like different. This looks good. This kind of looks slightly roguelike, slightly platformer. Coming soon, guys. So if it's something you're interested in, make sure you add this to your list. Next up, we have Soul Quest. It's on sale for about 20%. You can get it for like $15.99. That's not bad. This is a hack and slash character action game. So if you're into 2D side-scrolling hack and slash action games, this might be something you want to check out. This came out May 1st, so it's been out for about 3 days as of me recording this video, because today's the 4th. But this might be something that you might be interested in, so I thought I'd put it on the channel. Positive reviews so far. So next up, we have Above Land. This is a weird game. I can't even categorize this. This is just strange. But if you're into strange, you're into action roguelike, action RPGs, co-op aesthetic, this might be something you want to definitely check out. The stuff they do in this game, I have no clue what direction this game is going in, but like I said, sometimes different is good. You want to break out of the mundane competitiveness of same old games over and over again. It looks pretty. Like this person has a chair, beating down mobs with a chair. Another person I think has a basketball. Excuse me. Yeah, so this is like weird. You like weird? Here you go. I want to see the show the basketball person. A giant fish flying in the sky. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Told you it was weird. Here, guys, add Above Land to your list. Now, that's lastly on the PC side. I have a couple mobile titles here, nothing too crazy. Samsara Valley. You can register for this. Nothing we haven't really seen before, but I thought I'd throw it up there so you guys can check it out. Another Idle game. So if you're an Idle fan, you have a new one here coming out. You guys add Samsara Valley to your list. Oh, it's already out. Okay, April 29th. I'm late to the party with this, but hey, now you know about it in case you didn't. Next up, we have Zombie Survival. This is also on Google Play, so you can check it out on Steam or on Google Play. For you, release date to be announced. Real time, an outbreak sim, I guess, with zombies and stuff like that. City builder, usual stuff. But again, something different, something new to check out. And lastly, we have Last Origin R. This came out also April. Cool. This looks like chibi. Something along the lines of like Echocalypse in that nature. We should be registered for this as well. But that's all I got for you this week, guys. Hopefully there was a title here that you saw that you enjoyed, that you were interested in. Let me know in the comments down below if there's a title that you're aware of that I'm not. Maybe I can show it on the channel. But with that being said, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Be safe out there, guys. Crazy world we live in. If you're not safe, you can't play any of these games. That's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.